Alright, hello YouTube. This is Matt, Get Ben Kayak Fishing, back with another episode, making some more jigs. We're going to make some more jigs and more swim bait jigs, with weedless jigs. I started locally selling underspin and weedless jigs to a few buddies of mine when I started making them initially, and it kind of grew a little bit faster than I intended, but I probably already supplied like a dozen to 2 dozen different people with my products. So I started going into a little bit of the business side of it, and I created the Wet Bandit baits. So what I'm going to be doing in future episodes is we're going to be making jigs, we're going to be pouring baits, we're going to be making molds, we're going to be kind of branching out and making this little small channel maybe a little bit bigger. So what we're going to do today, so we're going to be making an order for a guy that hit me up this morning. He wants underspin jigs, unpainted, fully assembled with eyes, but he doesn't want them painted. Those run $4. $4, that's not that bad. That's pretty reasonable considering our competitors out here are charging between $6 and say $15. So $4 for an unpainted underspin is a pretty good deal. So we're going to go ahead and make him 2 1/4, 2 3/8, and 2 5/8 jigs. So we're going to do those first. We're also going to probably pour a few just so I have some in stock so I can kind of just fill a little bit more orders. So we're waiting for the lead to melt down. We're going to make sure the mold is hot enough. We're going to get the torch going, and we're going to go from there. So stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Bingo. Bingo. That should be good. The shank on the bottom didn't fill in all the way, but I fish those fine. Those fish are just fine for me. So I won't sell those to my customers, but I will keep them for my personal stock instead of trashing them. I could trash them and just be perfect about things, but I'm really not that picky. Let me let you guys have a better way of seeing how I'm doing this. Just taking the torch, simply applying heat. Close it. You guys see what I'm doing. Boom. Same thing. The shank didn't want to close up all the way. But, like I said, for my stock, that's okay. I'm doing my order, which I basically already have set and done because I've already previously done orders. I just did a bunch the other day to where I just did a bunch of just bulk baits. As you can see, I got all kinds of them. Different sizes, just ready to go. So, alright, let's do it again. Melter. I'm going to take one of these wires. I was experimenting. I had a thought the other day. I don't like the way that this jig, I don't like how it sits sometimes on the keeper. Little keeper right here. I don't really like how it's not really a very thick keeper. So I was thinking maybe I could put one of these guys on there. So then I can add that to it so that it'll keep it better. And I actually already have one example that I did a little bit ago. It ain't pretty, but you know what? It's gonna hold real good. So let's see. Let me get this mold going though again, because I want to add that to this one. Just right. Yep. See if I can get this to work. Bingo. Look at that. First off, it came perfect. The shank, everything came off perfect. Look. It's awesome. Love that. It might be sticking out a little too far though. I had to put that a little too far. It's okay there. Alright, let's go up a size. Let's go up to ½ ounce one. Try to get this order filled and prepare myself for my vacation, short vacation, and my birthday coming up. So me and my wife are going to Peoria, Arizona. Why? And then Padres are why, sirs and ma'ams. We are baseball people. So okay, so alright, so here's where I'm at. Getting my heat gun. Put right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to paint. We're going to apply some paint. We're going to apply some paint to some jigs. So as you can, well, you can't see it right now, but all of these are jigs that were just made. Okay, so take our jig. Remove the sprue so we have a clean jig head. Going to apply heat with the heat gun now. Boom, just like that. Get it nice and warm on both sides. Nice and warm. Just kidding. Put it in my fluid bed. Give it a little tap, tap, tap. Go over it again with the heat gun. And then what I've been doing is taking a brush, taking the brush, and dipping it into those other paints. And what I do, come back over here and heat it up again. That's basically it. Put the eyes on, I assembled the rest of it. We're going to go ahead and paint a bunch of these real quick, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go into the house, put them in the oven. Let them cook for 25 to 30 minutes at 350 so that the paint bakes onto the lead. That way, if I were to drop this jig right here that we just painted, the paint would just chip right off. You put that into the oven at 350 It will not come right off. It's going to bake itself on there. Okay, so our jigs are in the oven at 350, baking. Alright, they are looking good. Looking real good. I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. They are chilling, cooling off. Next we're gonna apply the blades and the swivel. So let's stay tuned. Made end product. Going to install the eyes, install the blade, and get these bad boys wet. Boom. Alright, here we come. Going to grab my epoxy. Going with the JB Weld Clear epoxy glue. Take my little silicone thingy. Quick little dab in there. I don't need a whole lot. We got 5 jigs. I'll be doing a lot more of these when I get back on Monday. So take my little stick, mix up the epoxy really, really well. And all I'm simply going to do is just boom, just dab it, boom. And now for what my wife calls the fun part, the eyeball selection. I just got a new set of eyeballs in from China, and they look pretty decent. I like these combos of eyes. So for these bad boys, I think I'm gonna go with the blue color, since we have a little bit of a blue shade to the jig. What I did was I made it green with blue disco, is what it's called, blue disco. Bingo. Don't like to generally push down too much. I like to just set them there, and then I like to push them down afterwards. So now what I do is I take a flat, kind of like plastic area, turn it upside down. It's like the pressure kind of pushes the eyeball down itself. That way I can apply more paint. Alright, and then we just continue. Take another set of blue. Alright, so just put it back on, right back in there. Then what I generally do is just leave them alone. I let them sit for about an hour, let them cure, let them just get real hard, and then I'll come back and apply the blade. So, but for our purposes, since we're here right now, just apply this one on here real quick. I'll show you all how it looks, final product. Alright, Wet Bandit baits, baby. Check me out on Facebook. I haven't done out-of-state sales yet, but I'm interested in starting. If you all are interested in buying, look me up. They're awesome. We have a good time building them together. So, this is Matt. Get Bent Kayak Fishing. I'm signing off. I'm going in the house and I'm going to go relax with my wife. So, y'all have a great Friday, TGIF. Do whatever you want to do. Be safe. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get those notifications when I make new videos. Should be making more videos soon. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I had 3 different subscribers hit me up for jigs, and I met up with them, and they were super cool dudes and said they appreciate the content I make. It's not the greatest stuff. It's not the most trendy stuff like some of the other guys out there do locally, but I do me, and I just want to take you along for the ride. So until then, signing off. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.